Don't care what anyone say, but you can sense a jealous spirit, negative energy, and a miserable person. Your biggest haters is usually not an enemy. It is usually the ones closest to you. Sometimes you don't need to hear their excuses because their actions already spoke the truth. Sometimes all you can do is smile, move on with your day, hold back the tears, and pretend you're okay. Be careful who you build with, because people will use you for the foundation and finish the structure with somebody else. It's not about ego, but once I feel ignored or unwanted, I distance myself silently. I might forgive you 1,000 times, but I will only trust you once. Read that again. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. It's time to release your grip. Stop holding on to people who have already let you go. I don't care what other people think of me. I enjoy my life with my own rules. You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequences of your choices. Be happy, not because everything is good, but because you can see good in everything. My circle is so small. When my phone rings, I already know who be calling. A person that looks out for everybody is always alone when they need somebody. Someone pushing you to be better is not an attack. It's an act of love. When trust is broken, sorry means nothing. It hurts when you're being ignored by the person whose attention is the only thing you want in the world. Don't waste sunsets with people who will be gone by sunrise. It is better to be unhappy all me than unhappy with someone. Dirty water doesn't stop plants from growing, so don't let negative words stop your progress. Don't live the same years 75 times and call it a life. Pain, disrespect, and confusion cut far deeper when love is there. In religion we call it spirit. In science we call it energy. In the streets we call it vibes. All I'm saying is trust it. Sometimes you have to learn to realize that some people can only stay in your heart but not in your life. I live by 3 simple rules. Love needs action. Trust needs proof. Sorry needs change. There are some situations that will break your heart, but fix your vision. Not everyone deserves to know the real you. Let them criticize who they think you are. There comes a time to stop trying to make things right with people that won't own their part in what went wrong. When something bad happens, you have 3 choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. Some people hate you just because you outgrew your past and they still stuck in theirs. After certain things happens, you don't feel the same way. Notice how quickly people change when they don't get what they want from you. A man that runs to another lady when his home is having problems is a weak man. Not doing them how they did you is why your blessings keep coming. Having to beg someone to do something with you and then seeing them do it with others willingly is a different kind of heartbreak. Repeat after me. I'm allowed to do what's best for me, even if it upsets people. The fake get in where they fit in. The real stand strong where they belong. If I walk by myself, at least I know I am with someone I can trust. You didn't become selfish. You become harder to manipulate. Don't confuse the two. It is not stab in the back that hurts you. It's when you turn around and see who is holding the knife. I am manifesting a healthy relationship with a good partner that has all of the same value as me. I think is important to realize that no matter how good you are to people, it won't make them good to you. Be thankful for closed doors, bad vibes, and stuff that falls apart. T will protect you from things not meant for you. House shaming, car shaming, job shaming, shaming anybody for trying is very weird. This chapter in my life is called Knowing My Worth and Acting Accordingly. And no more settling for less. I know what I deserve. Rules 1. If it makes you Happy, it don't have to. Make sense to people. The right person won't drain your soul. That's how you know. Yes, I've changed. Growth will do that. We'll do that to you. And so will pain. When it's time to go, be gone. Stop convincing yourself to stay in unwanted environment. Be careful who you date and marry. The biggest prison is a home without peace. I have learned the hard way not to pour into cups that do not pour into mine. I'm so sick of ugly. I am not talking about physical looks. I'm talking about ugly hearts, ugly souls, and ugly action. They will never respect you if you keep giving them chances to disrespect you. Know your worth. Accept both compliments and criticism. It takes both the sun and rain for a flower to grow. This chapter in my life is called Knowing My Worth and Acting Accordingly. No more settling for less. I know what I deserve. A real man doesn't play mind games with a woman. Only weak, insecure, immature boys do that. I'm the one who waits for you to tie your shoe laces while everybody else keeps walking. Always trust your cuts. It knows what your head hasn't yet figured out. A woman cannot change man, she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. I don't want anyone in my life who can't defend me in a room I'm not in. When I know my intentions are pure and I have never done you wrong, I don't care if we never speak again. Don't feel bad about letting them go. They didn't make an effort to keep you, and they didn't give you any reason to stay. I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It is not. The worst thing in life is end up with people that make you feel all alone. I don't get mad anymore. I just get really quiet. Why keep talking when they are not really hearing you? Don't settle for crumbs when you deserve the whole cake. A narcissist tried to destroy your life with lies because there can be destroyed with the truth. Move on, like you never knew them, because in reality you didn't. Let go of the thing that already let go of you. Nobody goes through more in life than a person with a good heart. 1 year from now, you will be living your dream life. Get ready. Every time you get upset at something, ask yourself, if you were to die tomorrow, was it worth wasting your time being angry? When you want to know someone's to their words, when you want to know their heart, watch their actions. Too many people think that grass is greener somewhere else, but grass is green where you water it. Remember that. If they don't involve you, don't get involved. If they don't tell you, don't ask. If they don't invite you, don't go. Know your position in people lives. I don't have a lot of friends, but I'm okay with that. Nowadays, friends do the same things enemies do. I'm good. One thing about me is when I don't care anymore, you're going to feel it. This generation really makes the most loving. People never want to love again. Some people want material things. Me, I just want peace, happy times, and people who love me. The tongue has no bones, but is strong enough to break a heart. Be careful with your words. People will start hating you when they cannot control you. Remember that. Some of us have been through so much that even something good feels like a setup. I survived too many storms to be bothered by raindrops. Travel and tell no one. Live a true love story and tell no one. Live happily and tell no one. People like to ruin beautiful things. People don't care what you go through as long as you okay enough to come through for them. I'm getting too old to be around people who don't understand the concept of loyalty and honesty. Don't depressed if someone refuses to help you. Don't be sad if someone ignores you. Remember the words of a wise man. I am thankful to all those who said no. Because of them I did it myself. Haters only hate on the things they can't have and the people they can't be. None of us sit high enough to look down on nobody. Be humble. First I fret you how I would like to be treated, and then I treat you. How you treat me. I respect a honest person. L don't care how bad the truth hurts. Keep it real with me. How they treat you is how they feel about you. Don't try to decoer or make excuses. It's simple. If they act like they don't care, they don't care. Stop being considerate in situations where you aren't even considered. Sometimes quiet people really do have a lot to say. They're just being careful about who they open up to. You can forgive someone, people without welcoming them back into your life. Apologize, accepted, access, deny. When people know they did wrong, they will avoid you. Just be a good person, love who you can, give what you can. Dead people receive more flowers than living ones, because the regrets is stronger than gratitude. They are rare people who will show up at the right times, help you through the hard times, and stay into your best times. Those are the keepers. It hurts when you know that you need to let go of someone, but you can't because you are still waiting for the impossible to happen. Somebody is mad at you right now because you picked peace over drama and distance over disrespect. The things that break your heart are the same things that open your eyes. Once you stop trying to prove points, your life will be much more peaceful. Let people say and think what they want. It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes all you need is a break from people needing you, cause all you need it's you. Please don't do anything for me if I have to hear about it on a bad day. Never come so thirsty that you drink from any cup that's presented to you. Be selective, be smart, be wise. Want to make them mad, accept what they did to you and go be happy. People hate when they cannot destroy you. If you want a long-term relationship, follow one simple rules: never lie. Sometimes in life, you have to accept the truth and stop wasting time on the wrong people. Be careful how you treat people. What you do to others has a funny way of coming back to you. Family is not about blood, it's about who's willing to hold your hand when you need the most. Disrespect will close doors that apologies can't reopen. Let that sink in. The ugliest thing you can do is bring up someone's past when they've changed. My biggest mistake wasn't loving too hard, staying too long with someone who never saw my worth. Toxic people see your boundaries as revenge on them. Think you are nothing but a problem when, in reality, it's their toxic behavior that led to those boundaries in the first place. We live in time where intelligent people are being silenced so that stupid people won't be offended. I will rock alone before I force a friendship, relationship, or anything else. Learn not to announce good news until everything is sealed, because early announcements attract jealous spirit.